Hey there guys and gals, welcome to Pokemon Emerald. I got some bad news. I recorded this Pokemon Emerald episode and everything went great. Other than the fact that the recording audio part on my voice was not being recorded. My computer updated a couple days ago, and I was messing with some settings. Well, I wasn't messing with some settings. The update messed with my settings on my default speakers, my default microphone, and everything like that. So, the game is going to be playing in the background as I voice over what's going on. So the way the settings, I tried to change all the settings because I noticed the settings were changed. So I went to go change to, one audio being my speakers on my microphone, and then the second one was supposed to be the microphone itself. So when I talk, it picks up and records that. But I did it kind of in a rush because I was messing with the settings and I was about to record something. So what I did is I double recorded the speakers. So this whole video was double audio recorded for the game. Now, I'm just, like I said, I am watching the playback and doing a voiceover. So the episode left off with us talking to Brendan, and he wanted to battle. And the previous episode we left off battling the Weather Institute. We took out, I think Team Aqua was in the Weather Institute, and after we beat them, we got gifted a Castform, which Castform is not actually any good from my standpoint, battling-wise. I don't think Castform can be very good. I mean, I've seen run-throughs of challenges of can you beat the game with Castform. I think I've seen a video pop up like that on my recommended. I don't know. But yeah, we're facing against off Brendan. We're trying to also level up Cassie some, and I don't know what level Cassie evolves. I say it numerous times throughout the episode, and yeah. Normally this is not something I do. I normally don't voice over, so I wouldn't know a single thing of what to do and how to fill in, and I'm not much of a reaction kind of guy. I have one reaction video on my YouTube channel, and when looking back at it, I feel like I forced my reaction, which is not what people want to see. They don't want to see a forced reaction. They want to see like legitimate, like 100% real reactions. So during this Pelipper fight with Brendan, I got really annoyed because, as you can tell, Pelipper used Protect. And we all know how I feel. If you've been watching the series, you know how I feel about the moves Detect and Protect, the CT moves, the moves ending with the CT. I don't like them, because the fact that you can use it every other turn means you get to stay alive that much longer. It really has, unless you're first, like, I could see in situations to where you can use it on moves that take 2 turns to attack. I guess that works if you have no other way of dodging the move or hitting the person that's either, like, for example, using Fly or Dig. I guess that works. But other than that, they're just an annoyance. Personally, that's what I think. They're just an annoyance. Okay, and then we run into this guy. Brendan also gave us Fly. HM2 Fly, which is great. And as we got it, I was discussing that Leech couldn't learn Fly. From my understanding, he couldn't learn Fly. That could be a reminiscence of Golbat back in the day, not being able to learn Fly in the older generation of games. But Crobat can learn Fly. I think that's a thing they added because they're like, oh, he's a flying Pokemon, why can't he learn Fly? Well, his evolution can learn Fly. So, I was pretty excited to learn that Crobat can learn Fly, so I taught him Fly. Eventually, I want Crobat to learn a poison move. I don't know any good poison moves. I know of Acid because of Oddish and Gloom always using it. Venoshock? I don't think that's a this generation type move. I know Venoshock is a good poison move. Poison Fang, maybe? I don't know, because I think I know. Crobat cannot learn a lot of the poison moves that like Muck and Coughing and Ekans. Well, I think Ekans learns Poison Fang too. So we're coming up here on a double battle. I was debating on whether to do it or not, but I was like, yeah, Cassie needs to learn some levels, and I'm gonna heal up Shrek, I believe. Yeah, Shrek. I'm gonna heal up Shrek while before we battle. So my thought process behind this and why I wanted Cassidy's double team, I thought maybe since Manectric is out there, he's a electric type Pokemon, maybe he'd want to try to attack Shrek. And I was gonna be like, okay, maybe I can get a double team off and they'll start missing Cassie if they try to target her. So that was my thought process behind it, and Manectric went after Cassie instead with Spark. So, yeah, that went out the window. So over here, there's an unseeable object. I'm like, what? I literally can't see anything. What the hell is over there? And then I thought to myself, oh yeah, this is the spot where you run into Kecleons. Because it's essentially the Sudowoodo from 2nd gen, right? 2nd gen? Yeah. So I go over here, I go over to Route 120 because my buddy Helidor really wants me to get Absol on my team. I mean, I already have a Dark Pokemon on my team, so I was like, you know what, I have a Dark Pokemon on my team, I might as well switch out this Dark Pokemon with his favorite Dark Pokemon. So I was like, alright, just let me know where I can catch Absol, and as soon as I get to that route, I will catch him, and I will switch out Nala with Absol, which I will name Helidor. So we're here at Route 20. Luckily, we can go over here before the gym battle. And so we're over here, we're looking for it, and I sped up a little bit too fast, as you could tell, and I ran into this trainer battle. So I just started switch training Cassie a little bit more. Numerous times, like I said, I go over the fact that I don't know what level Cassie evolves. I mean, literally, I'm not playing the game, so I could look it up right now. I could pull out my phone, go to Cerebi.net, Look up routes. Routes with a Z? There's an S. It's an S. I know Pokemon. I know how to spell things. What level do you evolve? Is that 20? That's 20. Okay. 20 and then evolves at level 30. Wow, that's... Okay, level 20. So, I think by the end of this, Cassie's level 19. I can't really recall that. So, we're speeding through the grass, going back and forward, trying to run into Absol, and like half the time I'm like, are you sure he spawns on Route 20? Are you sure he spawns on Route 20? Are you sure about that? Insert, are you sure about that meme? I think that's by, oh my god, I can't remember his name. If you guys know the name of the guy that does the, are you sure about that? He's also in 21 Jump Street, I believe. 22 Jump Street, all those Jump Street movies. There was another meme of him. Dun 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 dun. That. I can't remember his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's been a while since I've said the name, so that's why I can't remember it. So we're sitting here damaging it, trying to get, trying to catch him. I mean, we got him pretty low, and he's using Sword Dance, which is doing a lot of damage to me. So I think I switch out... No, I don't switch it into Lyn. I think I just brute force it. I just keep throwing Great Balls until I finally catch him. So I caught him, and then I'm gonna name it Helidor because of my buddy. Normally he names Absol's, oh my god, what is he, Headblade? Is that what he names it? I swear that's what you name it, dude. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Okay, so we got it, and then we decided to use Cut, which took us the longest time to get, to go up to that little side thing, and we got a rare candy. As soon as I got that rare candy, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it on Cassie. And then, I think in a little bit, or if I did it right then, I wasn't paying attention, I look at Cassie's experience. No, I do it here after I heal. I look at Cassie's experience, and because I thought she just evolved. Or not evolved, just leveled up. So I was like, okay, maybe if she just leveled up, then I'll put the rare candy on her. But then I look, and yeah, after I added Absol to the team, or Helidor to the team. As I'm looking this over and doing the voiceover, I haven't changed the layout yet, so everything's just the same for me. But I'll have it post-editing. Post-editing? Is that post-editing? Pre-editing? Post-editing. Post-editing. I'll have it. So I just looked at Cassie's experience, and she's like 202. Ooh, did I just ooh? She's 202 experience away from the next level. So I was like, alright, let's go switch trainer real quick. I think it was 202. I'm pretty sure it was 202. Oh my god. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm talking too much. My body's like, bruh, take a break. I need more oxygen in your body. Okay, so Cassie just leveled up. So I go instantly in my inventory, go over to the rare candy, and then as I'm selecting the rare candy, I noticed that there's a zinc. I was like, alright, usually when I get any of those items, I put them all on Leech, because I want Leech to be the MVP. I always want Leech to be the MVP of the team. Throughout my series, Golbat, Crobat, they've always been the strongest one on my team. At least I try to. I know technically, like, professional Pokemon battles, you don't see a Crobat very often. You rarely see a Crobat. I don't think anybody actually, like, in the professional, like, battle league of Pokemon, you don't see Crobat. There's not much potential to him, but still, I love him to death. I love the Zubat line. And I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm in a group chat with a bunch of other Pokemon goers, and they all live around my area. So we're like, hey, we're gonna be at this park a lot, you know, during like raid hours and raid times and all that kind of stuff. Why not just create a group chat where we could just talk and let each other know, like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this raid. You guys want in? Stuff like that. But the day they found out that my favorite Pokemon was the Zubat line, they're just always giving me shit. Like the day that Zubat was really shiny, I tried constantly, day after day after day. Every Zubat, I was running down the street trying to catch a Zubat, hopefully to get it shiny. And one of them in the group got the Zubat shiny before me. So he was boasting, he was showing it off, I was so livid from it because the amount of, like, disrespect that was coming from that. But I finally got it, and then yeah. Okay, so here now that we've done all the leveling and all that, I think right now I'm trying to look around to try to find the thing that reveals Kecleon, because I know it's either in this town or a little bit later on. So I'm sitting here, this part of the episode, talking to like every villager, what is this, Animal Crossing? Every resident of the town, city, as it pops up, every resident of the city, to see if I can find the thing that gives me the vision, the all-seeing vision, to reveal Kecleon. And then I come across this store that's selling a bunch of decoration items for your hidden bases. And I mentioned in the video that I asked you guys and gals, the audience, if you would like to see me build up a bunch of furniture and decoration items, and maybe go find a good location for a secret base, and maybe do like a montage of just me decorating my house. If you guys and gals would want me to do that, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback on that. Because I think when I originally played Ruby and Sapphire, I did kind of dabble in the secret base, and it was cool because on the Game Boy Advanced, you could, I think, you could go online and you can look at other people's bases, because it required, I think, when you opened up the hidden base, it would, no, because it was on Game Boy Advance. I don't know, I forgot about that feature. I'm not 200% sure. So, we're like, okay, let's go into the gym, figure out the level of them, maybe, and we can, determine if we need to do a grinding montage next episode. And then, as you see, I bumped into an invisible Kecleon. I know for a fact that's Kecleon because Ruby and Sapphire Soul Link that Helidor and I did, it wasn't Kecleon because of randomizer, but you know, we found out, or I figured out that it's supposed to be Kecleon. So we're doing this double battle. I wasn't gonna try to stick in this time because they're all level 30 with Cassie. So I opted to change out immediately to Shrek. But I was like, alright, Helidor needs to be leveled up a little bit, so might as well keep him in and try to do something. And then of course they paralyze Helidor right away. And of course Shrek one-shots Magnemite. Or Magneton. Is Magnezone in this gen? Or is that next gen? Is that 4th gen? Because this is 3rd gen. Yeah, this is 3rd gen. And of course, every interview double battle, they're like, oh, you have a few words, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no. Get off my lawn. This is public property. I didn't say it was my property, I said just get off my lawn. You ever come to my house later in the future? Get off my lawn. Okay, so we make it down here past a little bit, past that grass patch, and we come across Steven. Steven Spielberg? Maybe that's what he's based off of. I don't know. So you talk to him, and he's like, oh, I have this device that reveals hidden Pokemon. And instead of telling you about it, why not show you? And he uses it, invisible Pokemon become completely invisible. I jumbled up those words a little bit, I think. The startled Pokemon attacked. And then there's Kecleon. Kecleon has his special ability is anytime he's hit with a move, his typing changes to the move that he was hit by. So like he starts out normal, so he's weak to fighting, right? So if you use a fighting move on him, it's super effective, and then he changes his typing to fighting. So that means that fighting move will no longer be super effective. It'll just do normal damage, because fighting against fighting does normal damage. So it's like, alright. Maybe I'll just go back and forth. Mega Drain, Mach Punch, Mega Drain, Mach Punch, Mega Drain, Mach Punch. Keep in mind, I did forget that fighting against fighting is normal damage. Fighting doesn't resist fighting. So I opted to paralyze him because Punchy has Stun Spore. So I paralyzed him, got him down to really low, and then I threw an Ultra Ball at him just to catch him, just to flex on Steven, really. And then the perfect name I had for Kecleon was Geico, but I believe I spelt it wrong. But at the end of naming Kecleon Geico, I was like, and this episode is sponsored by Geico. And then I brushed it off like, nah, I'm just kidding, you know, obviously. Car insurance, whatever company would not sponsor a YouTube channel with 420 subs. Which actually I'm at 419, but I made a TikTok video the other day thanking, you know, all the views, and, you know, even though I'm getting like less than 10 views per video, it's still a wonderful thing to have all of you watching my videos just cuz, you know, it's the little things that count. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for like 9 years. I haven't been consistent with my series, and usually I'm not completing a lot of games and they just die off. So that's why I've been just stuck at the low numbers. But the video I posted about saying, you know, thanking all the viewers and all that kind of stuff, you're the real big heroes. Somebody commented saying they were my 420th sub, which, awesome, thank you if you're watching this, which you said the Pokemon Emerald series is your best series, so thank you. Thank you again. I can't remember the name at the top of my head. I'm really just thinking of this stuff to say right now. I wasn't prepared to thank you verbatim of your name, so I apologize for that. So after we got the Devon Goods, or the Devon Scope, which reveals Kecleon, we went over to the Kecleon over there by the item, and it's a... what was the item? I forgot what the item was. I don't know. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going to rewind the video. It'll just take longer than what I wanted it to take. But we got the item over there, and then we went over here to reveal the Kecleon, and I was like, oh crap, it fled. I didn't have to battle it. So we're here at the gym, and we talk to the guy to figure out, you know, what kind of gym this is, and it's a flying type gym. Okay, and I was like, alright, I don't have any real weaknesses to flying besides Shrek knowing Rock Tomb. And so with that, I was like, alright, maybe I really do need an electric type Pokemon on my team, but I don't know any good ones that are like dual types in 3rd generation. And then I started naming off the ones that I know of. Plusle, Minun, Pikachu, the Pikachu line, Lantern, Chinchou, and then going through the Pokedex, I run into, yeah, Electrike and Manectric. That's just pure electric. And then I saw Magnemite, Plog. If you guys are longtime viewers of my last series, Pokemon Yellow and Crystal, I've had Plog on my team. I think in Gen 3 they finally made him Electric Steel, and having an Electric Steel might be good. I would really want a Magnemite that has, what's it called, Levitate? I think they have it in this gen. I don't know for sure, but I might have to look it up for the next video. And so I'm looking through the Pokedex, trying to find other Electric-type Pokemon that I've already run into. And I'm pretty sure I don't run into any more. The last Pokemon on the list is Wynot, which we hatched from the egg last episode, I'm pretty sure. So I go back through, just double-checking, making sure I didn't speed past any of them. And I was like, alright, here we go. So we looked at the area where we need to find Magnemite, and where Plog is going to be located, and that's going to replace Lynn. And then I talked about the grinding montage that I'm going to do next episode, and I think everybody's going to go up to level 32. I think that's a good amount, seeing as that double battle was Pokemon of level 30. So 32 might be a little good. I mean, the last gym, their ace was 31, so maybe this ace might be 35, so 32 might be a good number. So during that grinding montage, actually, Cassie's going to evolve both times. Interesting. So, I think right about now, I'm going to start doing my intro, or outro. So, that was the episode. I hope you guys and gals don't mind this voiceover type thing. I know I didn't enjoy it, and as soon as I found out that I screwed up the audio, I kind of got myself bummed out, just a little bit, and I was like, I don't feel like recording anymore today, because I've already messed up. Just finding out now that the recording is double recording desktop audio means there's another video that I've already done that's messed up beyond all reason, because I've done like 3 or 4 hours of that already. So, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've not already. And until next time, I will see you all later. Goodbye!